Yo guys, what's going on? Poppin' Joker 0207 here, and today I am doing a Q&A. Now, this Q&A isn't from your guys' comments, but it's actually from a website, and it's 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube. So, we're gonna get right into it, and yeah, let's go. Alright, so number one right up here is, what is your favorite candle scent? That's a good question, but I don't really have one. If I had to pick, I'd pick a vanilla, like a vanilla bean. All right, number two. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Um, Shanda Bear. She is not really. She's kind of a celebrity. She has 30 something thousand subscribers on YouTube. She's an awesome person. You should go check her out. Number three. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? PewDiePie. Definitely, because he seems pretty awesome. Or running from astronauts. He's not really a celebrity though, so he doesn't really count. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Ooh, that is a very good question. I don't know if I'm gonna get married, but if I do, it's probably not gonna be before 24. Yeah, it'll. Yeah, I probably won't get married before then. Number six. Can you do a split? Does it look like I can do a split? Seven. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? 4. I was 4 years old. Very young. Very, very young. Number 8. How many oceans have you swam in? Only one, actually. The East Coast oceans. Atlantic Ocean, maybe? I don't know. I haven't done American history or anything yet. So, yeah, I think just one. How many countries have you been to? Just one, which is the US, which is where I live. Number 10. Is anyone in your family in the army? I think the question there would have been military, and yes, my aunt is and my sister is. She's in the Air Force, both of them are. Number 11. What would you name your daughter if you had one? That is a very good question, but I haven't spent enough time thinking about that, so I'm not going to give an answer to that one or the next one, because it says son. What's the worst grade you got on a test? A 17. A 17 definitely. It was welding class. So what we did was we took a test and we were gonna learn everything that we missed during the whole school year. And I made a 17 on that test. But at the end I made like a 94, so I'm good. Number 14. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? That is a hard one, honestly. I love SpongeBob still to this day, but if I had to pick a favorite TV show, I'm gonna go ask my parents. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got back from asking my parents, and it's called Zaboomafoo. It's the show where it's like a lemur in a jungle, and these two people take care of it, and they feed it, and they go on adventures. It's really cool. It's cheesy, but it's amazing. I really recommend you to go check it out. If you've already seen it, tell me in the comments down below. Number 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Number 16. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? No. I never got into Harry Potter. Hunger Games is not my cup of tea, and Twilight. Number 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? A British accent all the way, because I love the sound of British people. They're like, "Hey, mate." No, that's Australian. I don't know. Moving on. Number 18. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she did. She went to college and got a degree. I don't remember what degree, but I saw her graduate. I don't remember it that well, but I do remember being so proud of my dad, and everything was being so proud of her. Are your grandparents still married? So my grandparents on my mom's side, which is my Gigi Hampton, you may know her, and then my grandfather, they are still married, and they've been married I don't know how long. I'm not gonna go ask because you probably don't care. So my grandparents on my dad's side, my grandmother is still alive, but my grandfather actually passed away. But they were married for quite a long time, and They got married really young, so no to that one. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I've thought about it. I actually have thought about it. Number 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. And I never got into the Muppets that much, but I definitely know who Kermit the Frog is. 22, what's the first amusement park you've been to? All right, so this one is weird. Technically Dollywood, but I was like 2 whenever I went there, so that doesn't really count. Busch Gardens in Virginia. I forget where, but in Virginia, Busch Gardens, and I only, like, that's the first roller coaster I've ever rode. It was, Verbolten, something like that. I don't know. It was something like that. I rode it twice, and it was so scary for your first roller coaster. It was like the fastest one there, so it definitely scared me. What language besides the native language would you like to be fluent in? Ooh. Well, I feel like Japanese would be a good one because, you know, they have such cool technology there, but Spanish would probably be the more efficient one because a lot of people speak Spanish. And, you know, if you're going to communicate, Spanish is probably the way to go. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Grey, gray. That's how I spell it. Number 27, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? That is not possible to pick an answer. I've only seen Titanic through in 2 parts. Like, I've never watched it completely through. But I watched The Notebook quite a few times, so I definitely love The Notebook. And Titanic is definitely great too. 28. Have you ever had Indian food? No, I haven't. I actually don't like Chinese food that much. I love Japanese food though. I don't like sushi or anything like that. So the answer to that question is no. Number 29. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Definitely Olive Garden. Me and my mother go there all the time, and I love the salad. Endless salad is the best. Next question. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Oh my gosh. Yes, I go there quite a bit with my mother, and oh my gosh, I love it there. I always get the fettuccine alfredo. Sometimes with shrimp or meatballs. So if you're going, get that. Number 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Belong? Help me. Number 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Oh, I will have to go ask them that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went and asked, and he said Shelby. Do you like that name? Let me know in the comments below. All right, number 34. Who's your favorite person in the world? That is a great question, and I'm not going to answer that one for very, very well reasons. People would get mad at it, controversial stuff, so I'm just going to skip that one. Oh, I skipped one. 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? Poppin' Joker 0207. Number 35. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I live in a rural area right now, but I've never been in the suburbs, so I'm just going to have to say in the rural areas. 36. Can you whistle? Yes. Number 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I sleep in the complete dark. So I shut my door, turn on the fan, have curtains that completely keep all the light out. So no, I sleep in the complete dark. 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No, not even close. I only eat breakfast whenever I have medicine, really, or whenever I have a lot of time. Number 39. Do you take any pills or medication daily? That's a good question, and no. You're probably surprised by that. You probably think I have a disorder or something, but no, I don't actually. And yeah, I only had to do that whenever I was like really sick. 40. What medical conditions do you have? I don't have any, like I said already. 41. How many times have you been to the hospital? Well, whenever my brother was born, whenever my grandpa got a heart attack, 2 times. Whenever quite a few times. I don't know exactly how many times. For me, I think that's what it means. Once, not really a hospital, but it was like a medical center. I had to get x-rayed because I had something wrong with me and I had walking pneumonia. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Plenty of times, and I absolutely love the movie. Finding Dory was amazing too. Where did you buy your jeans? Kohl's, and my mom bought them for me. 44. What's the last compliment you got? You are handsome, from my grandmother during a live stream. 45. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes, most of the time I do. And last night I dreamt of me in a college with a bunch of friends, and I absolutely love the idea of having a dorm with friends, because you share a room with people that you know and people that you spend time with. I think it's amazing because you have like your own areas, and I like the idea of that. So yeah, I do remember my dreams often. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Just regular tea. I drink tea all the time. In fact, I have tea right here from Wendy's. Not sponsored. Sponsor me. Next up, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I don't own many shoes. I'm not a shoe addict. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I own 4 pairs. One is my school shoes. One is a backup pair. One is kind of special occasion shoes. And then one is my band shoes. 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? I'm not going to answer that one yet again for controversial reasons. But yeah. 49. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Santa's real. 50. Why do you have a Tumblr? That's a great question. I don't remember. Oh, Ollie43, my favorite YouTuber's on there, so I went to follow him. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed that video, make sure you leave a big blue thumbs up. Big blue. Make it big blue, not big, small gray. You want to make that thing, you want to make it stand out. If we can get 15 likes, like I said already, that'd be amazing. If you want to see more Q&As, ask me questions in the comments, and I'll read your guys' questions next time rather than these questions. So anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure you guys keep it poppin'.